Hey y'all, I don't know if I'm hoping I'm not upside down. Am I upside down? It looks like I am upside down. Okay, so I just get this phone call that was like, "Hello, can I speak to Ramona?" I'm like, "Yes, this is who is this? This is the IRS." I'm like, "Stop lying. Y'all know y'all not the IRS." And then he was like, "Oh, you sound real nice. Can I get your Facebook page?" I'm like, "Heck no." And I just started laughing like, "Get off my phone," and hung up the phone. Y'all, let me tell y'all, this is not funny. But the IRS, they got these people from out of the country that's calling people and claiming they're from the IRS. Now, y'all know my father's an older man. And poor dad, he called me and I'm talking on the phone with him. He said, "Ramona, can I tell you something? And please don't tell nobody." And I'm like, "What?" It's not funny. It's not funny. But he said the IRS called him and told him he owed thousands of dollars. And if he doesn't pay back this money, they gonna come and lock him up, and for him not to tell any of his family members. I'm like, "Say what?" And he was like, "Yeah, they said they gonna." So I was so mad because I'm like, my father was really thinking that somebody was gonna come and lock him up, and then they had the audacity to tell him, "Don't tell any of your family members." I said, "Dad, give me the number." So he gives me the number, right? I call him on my phone, and evidently with this new technology, when you call people, they kind of know, or sometimes some people call me even though I don't have their number saved in my phone. It may say, might be a call from Kevin or Kevin Watson or something like that, or maybe a call from wherever. So when my father gave me the number to this so-called IRS, I called them and they said, "Hi, is this Ramona?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And they was like, "Yeah, we see that you owe money." Y'all, Lord, please forgive me. When I tell you, I went off on them and told them, "You better not ever call my father with this BS." I called my father and I told him, I said, "Dad, that was a fraud. Those people were scammers." And he was all like, "Really?" And I'm like, "Yes." And I couldn't imagine. My father, you pretty much in fear because people are calling you, telling you you owe thousands of dollars, and they're gonna come and lock you up. And they're gonna tell you, "And don't tell any of your family members either. You need to pay this money now, or we're gonna lock you up." I'm like, "Dad, how come you never told me about that before?" So y'all beware of these IRS scammers that stating that you owe all of this money and you don't owe nothing. The whole time they're not even speaking English. They don't even sound like they're from the USA. So yeah, that guy just called me and was like, "Ramona." I'm like, "Yes." And he's like, "This is the IRS." I'm like, "Stop lying. Y'all not from the IRS." And he's like, "You sound real nice. What's your Facebook page?" I'm laughing like, this Bama really asked for my Facebook page. Get off my phone. Get off my phone. But yes, y'all, that really pissed me off when my dad was like, "Mona, just don't tell anybody." He was like, "Yeah, they told me not to tell." I'm like, y'all really prey on the elderly. And they're going to tell them, "You owe all this money and you better not. We're going to come and lock you up if you don't pay this money. And you better not tell any of your family members." They had the wrong one. They had the wrong one that day. So y'all, please be aware of these scammers out here. And even your parents, like, ask them questions. Like, have y'all ever got that phone call from the IRS? Because when I look at it, I'm like, poor dad, you was probably sitting there the whole 2-3 weeks trying to figure out how you gonna come up with this bogus money, and somebody telling you that, yeah, they gonna put you in jail and sending all this fear through you, and you can't even tell your family about it. And he was like, "Well," I said, "from now on, Dad, if it's a bill collector or it's somebody you don't know, hang up the phone. Don't even have conversations with them. It's okay to hit click. It's okay to do that. Like, it's okay to do that." I remember years ago, y'all, I owed somebody some money, right? And it's a bill collector. You know how bill collectors do. But these bill collectors have changed Like, this bill collector called me. It was like, you owe this amount of money. I said, well, y'all gonna have to wait on it because I'm not gonna pay it. This guy, it's not funny, but the guy gonna say, oh, so you don't like to pay your bills, huh? I said, excuse me, who you think you talking to? Who the F you think I'm talking? This dude started cursing me out like they was the mafia or something. I had to hang the daggone phone up. I really did. So y'all just be careful. The IRS scammers out there. It's real. It's real. It's real.